projects to be bid with an ADC of 1 million and above. This is to discuss and clarify, among others, the eligibility requirements of the contracts to be bid. This is also to give the prospective bidders a chance to clarify other issues relating to the contract and the project. However, attendance is not mandatory for the prospective bidders. At this juncture, may I call on the technical working group uh, is it to discuss the eligibility, technical, and financial requirements the contract to be bid.
Documents to be submitted by bidders. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic, similar to manual submission. The guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in BDSITB Clause 21DO number 87 series of 2020. Electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of civil works. All electronic bids must be sent to the email address electronics_Pangasinan 3rd at epws.gov.ph. Each bidder shall submit one original copy, the first and second components of each bid. Checklist of technical and financial documents. Technical proposal, class A documents, legal documents, valid tickets, registration certificate, patent membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided under the rules. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures, registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration and bid validity period 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. Security validity period 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. The bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. Cash officers managers checks issued by Universal or Commercial Bank. Bank draft guarantee or irrevocable LC issued by the Universal or Commercial Bank. Surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational chart of the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel, project managers, project engineers, material engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the contract to be bid with the complete qualifications and experience date. Key personnel, one project manager with a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years, one project engineers, minimum years of similar experience, 5 years. Material engineers, DPWs, credit and materials engineers. List of contractors, major equipment units which are on, lease, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment, lessor, vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be, and original signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperatives, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSLs and do acts to represent the bidder. Financial documents. The prospective bidders' computation of need financial contracting capacity or NFCC. NFCC is equals to current assets minus current liabilities multiplied by 15. Thus, value of unfinished projects, including awarded projects that get started coinciding with the contracts to be bid, plus B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with Republic Act number 4566 in its IRR case, the joint venture is already in existence, from duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into abide with provisions of GBA in the instance that the bid is successful. Financial proposal, original and duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under Republic Act number 9184. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Duly accomplished detailed estimates form including a summary sheet indicating the cash flow by quarter. Criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification and award. The financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, thus incorrect total calculated bid prices. The BAC automatically disqualify any total calculated bid prices which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of bid prices. Bid evaluation completeness. No price in required item equals non-compliant, indicating zero or dash free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable BO, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words prevails. Total prices versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component times actual prevails. Unit cost in the detailed estimates versus unit cost in DOQ rather prevails. If above ABC non-compliant. Post-qualification. Verification of legal requirements. Licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist. Technical requirements. Single largest completed contract or SLCC similar to the contract. Key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific bidder's automatic location, whether on, leased, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post disqualification or award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per DO number 58 series of 2012. Performance in ongoing government private contracts. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of the two or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair work and complete ongoing contracts to be prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works contracts with pending certificates of acceptance to the prescribed date after the receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality works with satisfactory performance per contract term and conditions at the time of inspection. Liquidated damages penalty imposed on the contractor. DO 127 series of 2018 strict application of Republic Act 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts in the DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. Financial requirements. Audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities. Up-to-date value of all outstanding and completed or under ongoing awarded contracts. updated in FGC versus ABC. Notes on the personal and equipment requirements of the project.
Thank you, RPTKC. Please continue, Engineer uh, Marvin Nicolas.
So the next notes of the personal and equipment requirements of the project. If a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working in another project at the same time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certificate that first, personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing projects once the bidder is awarded the contract. Second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications, as certified by the head of implementing office. The bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded the contract under bidding. This certification shall be included in the first envelope of the sealed bid. Also to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post disqualified. Contract of award. The contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as the result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in, in writing within 10 calendar days upon receipt thereof in accordance with the section 37.2.2 of the 26 revised of IRR of RA 9184. Common reasons for rejection of bids, ineligibility, and post-disqualification of bidder. First, failure to submit original copy of the security bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicated that indicating the name of the project, the procuring entity, and the name of contractor. Next, shorter bid validity and the bid security validity period. Overlapping of pledge, equipment, and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bid, failure of submit supporting documents, example, certificate of availability of equipment, negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15 or more, or negative 10 in each of two or more projects, unsatisfactory CPS rating, incomplete pages of bid documents for technical and financial. Common error in the submission of bids. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. Single proprietor signatory should be the owner slash proprietor only. Corporation slash cooperative, board secretary certificate and board resolution. Joint venture, joint venture resolution or agreement. Partnership as indicated in the article of partnership. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Nicolas. To further elaborate on or discuss the technical aspect, again, I call on Engineer Malabu.
For the technical description of the projects. For the first project, contract ID number 24AI0041, construction of road San Manuel, Pangasinan. Scope of work, with a width of 6 meters, 5 meters, and 4 meters. Thickness of 200 mm, thickness of 230 mm, and including construction of stone masonry. Approved budget for the contract, 8,910,000. Contract duration, 66 calendar days. For the next project, construction of road Asingan Pangasinan. Construction of road with a length of 1.484 kilometer, with a width of 4 meters and a thickness of 200 mm, including construction of stone masonry. Approved budget for the contract, 11,880,000. Contract duration, 102 calendar days.
Thank you, Engineer Dalago.
That's all.
For further details, the respective bidders, right,
For the schedule, receipt and opening of bids will be conducted on November 15, 2023, 9:30 a.m. at DPWH Conference Room to Manila Rosales Pangasinan. For the submission of bids through electronic bids underscore Pangasinan third at dpwh.gov.ph. For the live streaming, with the www.youtube.com/dpwh Pangasinan third. That's all, sir.
thank you very much, Engineer Dalago. The prospective leaders can get a copy of this private conference upon written request not later than 5 days. Uh, we have objection by Engineer Aka. I hereby declare that this private conference be adjourned. Morning.